shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you Akim, if you Aquas who are sincerely in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. Again, you would like to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, and we back at it again, man. The spirit and power of Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. All right, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, man. If I may, matter of fact, Jeremiah 28. We come in that same light, right? As the prophets of old. The scripture tells you that there's nothing to do on the side.
Jeremiah 28, verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yep, that's what the prophets before, the prophets of old, have done. All right, they prophesied against many great countries and kingdoms, man. Of war, pestilence, basically plagues, man. All right, and that's what we're here to do all over again, man. Through the spirit of pride, Yahawashi, man. To tell you that evils and only evils, behold, has come upon this place, man. When you go into that word, behold, it means to look, and we're seeing the signs, man. Matter of fact,
It says in chapter 15 and verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of the people the words of prophecy.
which is you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you Spectacles that look like the other nations, but your forefathers go back to Jacob.
And it says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
So this letting you know, it's not about our own coming, right? This is the whole bahasham, the whole shot, man. The Lord is putting these words in our mouth, man. You got it?
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, that not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yep, all the BS that people's coming with. You got that see here, a lot of men rising up against it. All right, you got men that say white women, you got men that say sin, you got many men that say it's sin. All right, the Lord said, fear not these things, man. Because those things are totally against the will of the Yahawashi Yahawashi.
It says, like I say, fear not the imaginations against thee, that not the incredulity of them trouble thee, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Hey, that's well plainly said, man. That's self-explanatory. I just have to break that down to you. If you don't believe, you're just gonna fucking die. Thus says the Lord, man. All right, which we know 2/3 of our people, they don't truly believe. That's why they're the 2/3, man.
It's Romans 3, verse 3. For what is sown but not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of the one side without effect? Hey, just because the nigga don't believe, it's not like the Lord is going to change his plans. No, man. Ultimately, he's going to execute the plans in front of the nigga face. Yeah. Continue on. Once again, what is sown but not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid.
Yeah, Lord said, hell no.
See?
To hell with you niggas, man.
Yeah, let the Most High be true in every man alike. As it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm trying to say, man. That's the thing, too, man. See, Lord wrapping this thing up, man. You got that family that's coming. We get like say, we get the email, man. It ain't gonna be too much explained soon, man. Because you niggas didn't want to walk in the first place, man. So therefore, what the Lord said, that's it, man.
He says, thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, because we're not speaking of our own. We go precept upon precept, line upon line. We got the Bibles open, man. Like we saying with God. How they gonna justify themselves? How do they do it? That's how they justify themselves. We're justified by way of the scriptures. Because both of them they're gonna meet an impasse. What you said is gonna be put to the test, and what we say we believe, and what we say we know, it's gonna be put to the test, and we'll be justified.
33 and verse 33. And when this comes to pass,
I started 32.
yeah, verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
Shalom, shalom, brother. Good job, black power. That's what I'm talking about. Stick it to the white man. They can say all of that shit and just seeing us buck against Esau, man. They'll do it if the Muslims is out. They do it for the purple Power Rangers, but it's only one man that's actually out there standing in righteousness as they go forth preaching. Right? You got it?
And it says they can play well on an instrument.
If I mean, they play well on the instruments, even how we go through the scriptures. How I probably go through a phone, so you see a color video, you swipe it left, swipe it right. That's like you're playing those guitar strings, man. Every song. What you say? Yeah. 10 screens by 10 minutes. Yeah. That's a part of that lovely song, though, man. And those at the notes of the spirit, you know, that's good. What you got?
They never seen missiles being hit by America. Nothing that in America. We got McDonald's and church cheating on the same damn block. You know, who ever heard such a thing? Oh, no, but it was wrong. You ain't shot that prophet has been wrong.
Jeremiah 2:13. How the anger of God should be executed. Man made it should be city of perfect. You know, you go into that word city, you look at the teach. Everything that you pretty much know the experience, everything that you built is a prophecy.
God, this is Ezekiel starting in verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will rebel, for they are most rebellious. That's what the prophet is going to be doing. Whether you hear or rebel, the word will come out. And the Lord called you a rebellious people. Verse 8 says, but thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give you.
Don't be rebellious like these niggas. You know, with their ears stuff. All right? Like with their eyes closed, they don't really see these things. You know, God told me to heart unto him. So, older people, they're going to be accepted. You be getting into that, they go down to the elect. You know, because they're the ones who separate themselves from the ways of this world.
Back in Ezekiel 2 and 8, it says, open thy mouth and eat that I give you.
Let's come out these words. The Lord don't need to try to force feed you this truth, man. That's what a lot of kids try to do around about me, man. Like IUIC and NLY, they try to force feed the Israelite things to these Muslims, man. Not knowing the Lord didn't choose them to do it, man. The Lord have set them up to be a rebellious child. You trying to feed your child, baby, he doing this and that. You ain't gonna eat them, motherfucker.
Yeah, starve, motherfucker. That's why the scripture tells us about catching the little swine. That's exactly what it is. I'll never forget the bishop I talked to him when he did. How I look like. Why you so happy, bro? Well, I just received $1 million from such and such and such. Okay. Well, let me go get this $1 million. You know, it's like, you so happy? You gonna go get $1 million. What it look like? I'm forcing the nigga. You gotta take this money. You gotta take this money. Like, that's what it is. Us trying to force the truth. We ain't forcing this on you, man. If you don't want this truth, you don't want everlasting riches, more for me then, man. That's how you know these dudes don't got the truth.
And you can't, this stuff you can't really spread. Don't wait to spread this stuff in the books of your life. they know what to do with it. It's like, tickets are not comedy for a nigga. You give a nigga $100, you know, he gonna plug it up, you know? You give a nigga $100, he gonna make that shit last, he gonna make it straight. Same thing with this truth. You give this nigga this truth, he's gonna devour it, man. He's gonna make rap songs out of it, he's gonna make merchandise out of it, but he's not gonna use it right. You give a poor man, a righteous man this truth, he's gonna do what it do to it, man. He's gonna build himself up with it. You know? Good job, brother.
Like, yeah, you know, because when you look at it, make this thing simple. Jake said, but you niggas don't like simplicity. You look for what the gimmicks, marches, you know, flashy garments or whatever. Yahawashi, they gonna get it to you. But as far as the truth, you niggas don't really desire that. You know? Somebody get Jeremiah the 5th chapter real quick. bahasham. Because basically Jake is led by what the flesh, they're not led by the spirit. Now the elect come these times desiring the sincere word of truth. You know, to the point where they wouldn't give a fuck about the hour, depends on how you come. You know what I'm saying?
Jeremiah,
What?
Jeremiah 5:1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if you can find a man.
Find a man, got it.
If there be any that execute judgment.
That's what the Lord delights. Jeremiah 9 chapter, verse 4 says. Got it.
That seeketh truth,
They seek the truth. Got it.
and I will pardon.
And I will pardon. So who is really seeking the truth? Who is this seeking? All right, the Lord's judgment. Like one righteous man, 1,000 out of 1,000 righteous men, I find one. Out of 1,000 righteous women, I find none. You see? That's a hell of a knock, man. You see?
Strong's H1245, going down to the Strong's definition, it says to search out by any method, specifically in worship or prayer. Search out.
Scripture says that it's an honor of the Lord to consider things. How to
I know it's another similar Lord to consider things.
search it out.
Search out the matter.
You know, search out the matter. Now the Lord commanded us in these times as we return to Him, seek Him out 10 times more. You know, when they were seeking out the truth, they will find ultimately the judgment. Okay, they will find Yahawashi. When they depart, but Jacob's not seeking for that. They cool with the friends, the border, you know, the outlook, the parents cool with what the saying you say. It's all about the spirit, but Jacob's not. They're not inquiring about that, neither are they interested. You know, that's why it's the Lord said, let there be no division among you. No schism in the body. Everybody Yahawashi.
One body.
See? We got one mind, one thought, and that's all in line with Yahawashi.
See?
Right. See?
That's why He said, I am my Father.
Yeah, that's it. Same mind. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think He has something. Yeah, they did it. Go back. Yeah, you.
This 2 Timothy 2. From the top. It says, thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Mashiach Yahawashi, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
The same way. Same way we learn, right? Commit the same to others. They should be able to teach others also. Bring them to that same like mind of Yahawashi. That's why it's so small. This sanctuary is so small because only a few want to agree on the same thing. You know, the scripture is simple, man. But you niggas make it complicated. You know, because you look at something other than what the truth.
Yeah, but yet they desire the skills that they see for they desire the power that they see the men of the Lord so far. You see? But yet they don't want to put it in the either. You know, like we put up under that way. You can see Rodney Coleman all day long. God damn, I'm gonna be like Ronnie.
Shit, okay, man. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta get up under that bench. You ain't gonna push where he pushing till you push what? The bar. That bar for what? 45 pounds straight off. If you hey bro, you gonna have to build some strength in this motherfucker, man. See, the Lord is asking you to build skill the same way, man. You don't skip steps, but Jake be looking to skip steps in this thing. Nah, man. Push that 45 first. Then we can get up to 185, then 205, then 225, and so on and so forth, man.
It's a skipping thing. It's a slow process. Like building a house. You don't just go build start. Let's start off with the second story. They'll look at you crazy. You know, you gotta build the foundation, then you gotta build the first story, then the second story. You just can't jump in this thing, man. And it take time, bro.
And like I said, that's like until you've been hasty in spirit, you know? You want things quick. And pretty much you desire that high seat, like the brother mentioned, you niggas desire power. So you skip a step to get to that power seat instead of going to the proper course, you know? Your elect will desire to have that patience. You should be able to pretty much sit there and wait on those to call them up. You know, not sitting there on glorification. A lot of you niggas want to be reverent, glorify for the sign. It ain't the time. Yahawashi is going first. That's what you niggas fail to realize, man. See, so whosoever will exalt himself, that's what you say, shall be obeyed. You niggas at IUIC, all these other various captains gonna be brought low. What's gonna bring you low? Drops. See? Lord collapses the bank, they say, build no foundation with Yahawashi. Guess what? When the man's home, with that Matthew 7 chapter, they're gonna blow that shit down. He said, the Lord build the house, they labor in vain, they build it. No?
It is Limitations, chapter 3, starting verse 24. It says, the Lord is my portion, said my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him.
So they see, it's all about desiring the Lord's faith and his will. Seeking the hope path. You know, that's what the Lord takes a light in. You understand it, knowing it, and desiring his judgment. You know.
Yeah, it says the Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him.
Yeah, that wait for him, right? That requires patience. You know, we go through certain chastisement suffers. And it's all reward after that suffering. Right? Most of them, the elect will desire the Lord and will wait for him, and the Lord will show them mercy.
It says, it is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord.
Yeah, and a lot of niggas are dropping out and saying apostasy at a high rate. Niggas falling away from the faith because it ain't happening on their time.
Yeah, we should plenty of it.
Yeah, they doing shit that happen on their time. They tired of something. Niggas just be smoking with the devil.
Jake looking at the truth like it was supposed to be an ATM.
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. It's like Jake being the truth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Eventually, something good, red carpet is supposed to roll out for me, and everything's supposed to be low, motherfucker. It's gonna get hard. You got tough. If the longer you stay around, you get harder, you get tough. But no, Jake expecting something from the Lord. And I understand it's like, you think that you can acknowledge me, and I'm acknowledging you. That's enough, bro. That's enough for you. Look how proud Jake gets, man. Put the Lord on, keeping score with the Lord, putting him on the time clock. That's all, man. That's all.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, you deserve that shit that you go through.
Yeah, for real,
You
bro.
wicked as hell.
You wicked as hell right now.
Man. Like all of a sudden you say, Lord, I think I know, but you really deserve death.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's the building process. Because again, the hell you call the person who got to the truth is not the hell you so that's that running code. You was in 45, so if you got a couple 45 scores, say fuck that. You put some more on it.
Put some more.
And it's the same thing with Jones. We all are spiritual mini Jones. You know, you get through some, you know, you think you get 100, nobody said, man, fuck it. You know, put some more on it.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
And that more you put on it, you just kind of, that's why I go and say, magic house Davis, man.
Yeah, it says, verse 27, it is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth.
He said it is good. The man is in his youth. And really the youth is like even towards your 50s and shit, man. That's still in your youthful stage. But he says it's good for you to carry your yoke, man. Take that shit on the chin, bro.
No, you gotta know. You gotta know.
That's why we're all to life. See, we're all early. We fly. Basically, shit get real. You know what I mean?
That's heavy too, because we say a young man for his strength. Because some things you go through, you probably can't go through when you up to the age. You know what I'm saying? Yo, why can't you handle that shit? You know, you gonna be like Fred Simpson.
That's why he tell you it's better to bear it in your youth, because you make mistakes in your youth. I'm gonna fuck up, but I got my strength, I got my vitality. I fall a story, I bounce right back up. And I fall now, goddamn, I'm hurt for a week. I'm calling off work. So in your youth, you gonna make those mistakes, but yet you got the energy to get it right. Yeah. Go for correction. Because as you get older, hey man, I can't make that same mistake. I make that mistake. That same mistake now is deadly unto you. It costs you your life. Like a baby, you see a baby fall, like, God damn, he'll cry. Okay, you're gonna be alright with it. Your grandma fall, she hit that same ball. Broke her hip. Now it's now like she possibly could lose her life from it. You see, that's why it's better to bear in your youth, because you actually building a particular standard for yourself. You're building work in. The characteristics of who you will be according to your job, according to the role. Got you.
The process and everything lead to a downfall. So each thing you go through is make you stronger than entity. There's gonna be a lot of misfortunes and take control, but you will be bahasham.
This is Luke 21:19. In your patience, possessing your soul.
Your patience, your suffering, man. You're possessing your soul, man. Hey, with patience comes trouble, trials, tribulations, but you got to hold on to your God, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna bring this precept up to you. Because when it says in your patience possession your soul, I be pissed off at the job some days. Man, knock this motherfucker clock off, bro. But I know if I lose it, hey, no check coming next week. You fool. You got kids and shit. You got kids. You got a condo. You got a cell phone bill. You got all kind of overhead on you. It's like, nah, man. In your patience, possession, your soul, like the brother said, we got so much ahead of us, so much weighing on us, literally, because the Lord called us to a heavy walk. It's like, bro, if you snap, you know how many motherfuckers you gonna cause to lose according to you?
It's like, if I may, why Yahawashi is now? Why Yahawashi is now when he was on the Bronx?
Yeah,
You know? It's still kept it, man. I got some real people. Just to back up that point. That word patience, it says patience, the ability to wait or continue doing something despite difficulties.
Despite the difficulty, man. That sounds like a man.
That's it.
A man, that's only a man gonna do it. Like we done all been there. Boy, go take out the trash. You'll tell, hey, Jimmy, I give you 50 cents, go take out the trash. I don't get that. That's a boy's job. Why? She's not willing to bear that cost that comes along with that work, man. That's not my lot. Jay, it was for us, bro. This is what makes you a man. You feel me? I was just meditating on that through the spirit because of something the elder Albert had said. Through the spirit, we were all beta males before we came into this truth, man. In some shape, form, or fashion, you was a woman worshiper, you was a mama's boy, or you was just some beta simp ass Jake in some shape, form, or fashion. Happy wife, happy life. This truth makes you a man. You see?
Yeah, the Queen of Heaven Spirit.
Your brother brought out with
It says, or to suffer without complaining or being annoyed.
Hey, a man, hey, you hurt, baby? When a man knows it's nobody else to come answer this call for him, ain't nobody coming to pick me up. You all right? This motherfucker's leg is gonna turn that way.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah,
Push it towards that corner. You feel me? So read that back one more time, Baba Basham, man. Because that's beautiful, man. Only men are gonna understand it. These Jakes, when they hear this, these Jakes, even if you in a part of GMS and this is wearisome to you, hey man, you better ask the Lord for a manly heart, a manly spirit. All right? Don't pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a hard one, man.
And you go into the word self. It says
Agitation.
Out of agitation. Because one of the things for patience, it says to suffer without complaining or being annoyed.
Yeah,
you can't. You can't be annoyed when you go through hell, man.
Yahawashi did.
Thy
Thy will be done, man. Like that. It wasn't about him. As much as he could have. I want to go this way. Which way go? That's the way, man. You see, without complaining. Not one time was it recorded when he kept going back to the prophet, to the apostle. Man, wake up, man. Wake up. I'm going to pray. Wake up. And he was asking the Father, hey, man, I don't go through this. That was him. That was Yahawashi saying. But it was, thy will be done. He took up and he buried his cross, man, as a man.
And if I may add, it was really the flesh. The reason why
He was in the flesh. He was in the flesh because the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So
In 1 Corinthians 16, verse 13, it says, watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quick you like men, steady and strong.
a tree. Yes.
I mean, going to that word quick like men is a phrase. Strong G407, it says to make a man of or make brave.
quick, you like a man out of you.
Show oneself a man, be brave. It's just, they just be outside of you, all about that was true, man. You come into a body, what they call a picture of it, you know, and you learn those basic things that man is spirit back. It got to come with you, like we were going into earlier, open our mouth, eat this word, you gotta consume the word for all those, those spirit and feminism shit coming from you, man.
You tell me that. I'm affiliate.
You ain't worry about being pretty. Like what the hell come around and say, you don't get pretty in the truth, man. I don't know, I don't know niggas ain't got the truth. Niggas still getting dead up, meat, beard and shit.
It was like certain jakes we'll concede. Like if it was literally for like you was in the business world, kind of understand it. You got to ride along and get along. You know? Joseph had to do certain things. He had to appear himself. You feel me? He had to magnify his office according to. Like we understand that, but these dudes just want to look fucking pretty, man.
45 minutes with this spirit.
Yeah. For real, my work got me. I gotta get in line up. Nigga, you work construction. Shut up. This is 2 Timothy, going back into what the brother was going into, and according to the work, man, doing the work and remembering to stay in it. This is 2 Timothy 2:15. And I'll pass it back to you, Sean. It says, study to show thyself approved unto Yahawah. You see, Yahawashi. We ain't out here to, like the brother's saying, this ain't a fashion show. You niggas out here trying to impress women or niggas. You out here trying to impress me. Something wrong with you. If you out here impress women, you ain't gonna be out here that long. They gonna begin to throw eggs at you here soon. You see? So you gotta be out here for the love of the Lord. It says, study to show thyself approved unto Yahawashi. Now, this brother can't get me on the chair. I can't get him on the chair. We out here because we all got the same work. We play on the same team, right? All right? It says, a workman, and that's the point, a workman that needed not to be ashamed. So, this brother work is his is his, and mine is mine. Kobe got into the Hall of Fame for what Kobe did, not because he was on the team with Shaq, because Derek Fisher was on the team with Shaq. That nigga ain't going in the Hall of Fame. It's your works, man. It says, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth, and going, now I'm going it back to the brother. You other wayward ass camps, man. You guys are showing shoddy ass work. Shoddy ass work, man. You getting up, we coming together to bring the black community. We pushing a better platform. What the hell is you talking about, man? It said rightfully dividing the work of the Lord. So you mean to tell me the work that you're doing is some flaw to it? So you need help from those guys, though they don't even call them the same power as you, but they got some truth to them that we gotta come together to build the perfect house for the Lord that he don't even believe in. The fuck sense does that make, man?
Look like Esau in that business, huh? You know what I'm saying? Esau had to get involved with that.
Yeah, you can clearly see that Esau's hand is in the midst of it. But these guys are going to be ashamed of their work in that day. When they start to see that, damn, this same guy that I was hoping that he was going to keep his horns from at least turning his eyes and horns at me. He got on Jake ass first, and then he turned his horn and turned his gun towards you, just like how he did Gad and Reuben, man. Help me catch these motherfuckers, and then I'm going to turn the gun on you. Hey, that's your fault. You should know it.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah. If my Bible was up, I could jump up in the top of the second verse.
Second verse. All right. 2 Timothy 2 and 3. It says, therefore, it says that. Verse 2. 2 Timothy 2 and 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men.
Yeah, to faithful men. Yeah.
Who shall be able to teach others also the faithful men. And I'm passing back to brothers. Brothers are coming in. It says, be ye constant, in season, out of season, man. That's the faithfulness. What is a woman expecting of a man in this society? His work, but they expect for him to go to work every day, show up home every night. Day in, day out. These are faithful men. So these dudes are on their post daily. They're working daily. You seeing this dude perfecting his craft daily, man. Some shape, form, or fashion, we're perfecting his craft daily. If I'm not doing a lesson, I'm catching hell to do a lesson. Or I'm building a brother up to be able to catch some more hell. In some shape, form, or fashion, we're doing this work, man. That's what we built for. And we ain't gonna be ashamed of it. I don't know as much as this brother. I feel as if though. But hey, if a brother goddamn called me in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning, I do know a charity couple walking to the scene. Feel me? I might just find myself on the chair, man. And I can say in my heart, hey, I remember I did answer that phone call. I did my damnedest to stand before the Lord in all that I understood of it. See? That's what this is about. A workman that is not shameful. But the greatest portion of that is to what? To rightfully break down this word and know who the hell you breaking it down with, man. I ain't breaking down shit with NOI. I ain't breaking shit down with IUIC, ISUPK. We ain't doing that, man.
Ain't gonna be hearing too, because niggas ain't built like us, man. Experience. You go to the next verse. Motherfuckers ain't built like us. Like they can't get the muscle, man. They not like us, bro. Because again, who take the brunt of just getting shit talked? Yeah. Who take the brunt of being at the bottom of the barrel? And that's what we thought that was the middle of the arm. Because that's where the disciples before us had to go through these same things, man. You going to the story of Jeremiah, man. You going to the story of even Elijah. Him just being basically a homeless guy in the middle of the woods getting fed. He was a homeless guy in the middle of the woods getting fed by ravens and drinking out of damn lake. If you was doing it in this society, they'll throw your ass in the damn jail. They'll say the same thing of John the Baptist. But to the day, they'll say he a damn punk, man. So that's why we wear it as a badge of honor, because the only thing the Lord do when he put us through these situations is build us up. I wish I could get there.
Hey, 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou, therefore, endure hard.
Endure hard. Come on.
As a good soldier.
As a good soldier, just like you said, when you ain't catching hell, when you ain't doing the video, you catch hell in doing the video. If you ain't doing the video, you catch hell in some form of fashion, you doing the work in some form of fashion, man. And again, but it's all for what? It's for you can endure to be a good soldier for the Lord.
I gotta go into that. I want to get soldier.
Because like you mentioned, you know, like the soldiers be up, what's called fire call.
Yeah,
like you be up late at night, brother call you. Night watch, fire watch. Shalom. You know, both of y'all don't night watch together. You got it.
It says, this is going into soldier. It says, a champion of the cause of Hamashiach.
A champion of the cause of Hamashiach. Your mind says a champion. Because that soldier who endure hardness is going to get the victory.
A camper out. A warrior. A sword. So he's looking for it. He got a campfire. He got the little 10 gun. He got the little rope, you know. He got the little watch. He's looking, man. He's looking, man.
It's a champion. You got the victory, man. So that's what happens when you endure hardness as a good soldier. Like how Yahawashi had to endure.
He said fight it out. He said as a good soldier, so a champion. Think about it like you got to look at boxing.
mandatory challenges, the champion can never refuse. The mandatory challenger, as the champion has always got to fight the mandatory challenger. So when it comes to walking this faith, whenever carnality presents itself to Yahawashi in the forms of our lives, we must always be willing to answer that call with a spiritual jab, with a spiritual movement, with a spiritual understanding, man. Because we're moving in the cause of Yahawashi. We ain't doing this for me. Otherwise, I'd have punched you in your face. But because of Yahawashi, I refrain myself and I walk out.
And that's a part of bearing your cross.
Yeah, bearing your cross.
And he said to them all, any man will come after me, let him deny himself heavily and take up his cross.
He said, deny himself. That's your core of plans. What you feel like.
It says, take up his cross daily.
And take up his cross daily. Because this shit, brothers got to go. I don't know what you do when you go to the house. I don't know what he's going to do when he goes to the house. But I know when he goes somewhere, I'm catching it, man. You know, everybody's catching it and bearing that cross daily for the goodness of Yahawashi, man. You got it.
It says, and follow me.
And follow me. And that's how, because Yahawashi, he had to bear that cross. So you think you're greater than the Lord? That you're not going to be able to catch him? That you're not going to be able to have to go through certain things? That you're not going to be able to suffer? You're just going to be the guy that's going to cakewalk to the kingdom? That's what IUIC teach, man. Yeah, you got to read that back, Bahasham. There's still meat on that, man.
Luke 9:23 it says, and he said to them all, if any man will come after me.
So you calling yourself a prophet. You calling yourself a servant of the Lord. Continue.
It says, let him deny himself.
Let him deny himself. So, hey, what is one of the funniest things I always fucking say? Football players want to be rappers, rappers want to be football players, rappers want to be ballers, ballers want to be rappers, right? It says deny yourself. So, Kobe, you said you're a basketball player. Bitch, I don't want to hear you rap, nigga. You a rapper. I don't want to see you hoop, Master P. I want to be body, man. Let me see the tank, man. Let me hear, I need to hear that French one. Nigga, I don't want to see you hoop, bro. I got LeBron for it. So read that.
It says, let him deny himself.
So whatever you calling yourself to be, deny every other fucking part of yourself, man.
Flesh.
That's
all it is, the fucking flesh.
Because the flesh is just the outside thing, bro. Human emotion ain't shit. You know? Human emotion ain't shit, man. You know, motherfucker react off the impulse instead of reacting off what's true and wrong. That's why I always say anticipation versus reaction. You got it.
It says, and take up his cross daily.
So, if you calling yourself a boxer, you have got to hit that gym. You got to bear the cross of a boxer. If you're a ninja, you have got to bear the cross of a ninja. If you're a bodybuilder, you have got to bear the cross that comes with bodybuilding. But why else are you calling yourself this, man? So, you may like to rap. You may be good at rapping. But you won't go for what? Bodybuilding. So, I could care less about what you got going on outside of bodybuilding. That's what who was it? Paul that said, hey, I care not to know. No. He said roughly paraphrase. He said, hey man, I don't really care to know you outside of your house. I much prefer to know you in your house than what you got going on outside. We only came here because of the Lord, man. So whatever you professing yourself to be, we profess to be prophets, man. Servants of the Lord. All of this other shit, that's by the wayside, man. We don't care. You ain't that important. It's gonna be a better rapper. But who's gonna be the greatest teacher of the Lord, man? Who's gonna be the defender of the Lord? Because we've been called to hold our life. How many more points could Kobe have scored if he didn't put out that album? Shaq didn't out, right? Or if Shaq didn't do the movie Shazam. We could have added 2,000 more points, man. So read that.
It says, and follow me.
And follow me. So drop all of that, man. You saying that you want to be exactly what I am? Hey, take up your apprenticeship, man. And that's what we're doing. We're taking up our apprenticeship as a brother, the spirit had the brother going into. We're gonna bear this from our youth. And when it's speaking to that youth, from the moment you come in, you
buried, man. Because you are now buried from your youth up, man. Because it's needful. Like the brother was saying, you can be 50 years old, 60 years old in your youth. Because really, 60 is half of a lifespan. The Lord cut us off at 120. So at 60, we're supposed to be walking around like 25 or 30. So we really need to be like the brother say. We got to be turning towards the Lord 10 times more, man. Because we in that time. This is it. This is what we was called to do. But you got other dudes out here bullshitting, setting up here straying the flock. Got them thinking the truth is this when it ain't that, man. The truth is serious. That's it. Stick around for it. You'll figure this out. Hey, it's fun time. It's low time. It's okay time. It's gonna be great times. It's gonna be scary times. But stick around and you'll figure it out.
I told you, I'm always say it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah, it is.
You just gotta be strapped in. It's gonna be a lot of ups and downs,
Yep.
man. You just gotta stay in, locked in for the ride. Yep. And that's what the brother just going into.
So, if I could, because it's the spirit is full, because it's this. Continue. It's 2 Timothy 2:4. It says, no man that war entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
I mean, what's that dead presidents? Motherfucker was out there with everything. Motherfucker had that picture, man. And then when he ended up getting fucked up now.
It says, no man that war entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
We find these spiritual battle, man. You can't have carnal lenses on the spiritual outfield, on the spiritual battlefield, man. Are you gonna get hit with those spiritual bullets? Now you believe in Christianity. Now you believe in the book of Enoch. Now you dead. You know? You got it. Yeah, like, oh, man. Niggas do that. You think that's gonna be a band-aid to your damn wound? Instead of you going to the true physician and have a shot, you want to go to something foreign, man. Like a hoodoo doctor, man. Only thing you're gonna do is die 6 months later. You got it, huh?
It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
And it's the spirit, because what you said earlier, it's all about the Yahawah. Paul, like you said, Paul said, I don't want to know you outside these truths. Even like the guys in dead presidents, he was like, yeah, man, I know it's the outside, like, but out here is different. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality we're going to have and bring towards the time of Jacob's trouble. Because what the hell you in Jacob's trouble, you still think about LeBron James, man. You still think about good times against them. The third no, man, you're going to be focused on the damn kingdom, bro. And that's what Ryan said we should have right now, bro. It's just really focusing on getting to the kingdom, bro. Even though it's not going to be no light walk, it's not going to be no light thing, but at the same time, it's going to be a beautiful journey, bro. Yeah, 5. They encourage them to continue in the faith. And number one, why is that? You strictly believe. You encourage them to continue in the faith. Why is you giving them a pep talk? Yeah. Why? Like, you know it's going to be about you giving them a pep talk. Because when you read up, Apostle Paul, damn, they got picked up, man. And it was more than what Paul, he had a shipwreck, he got bitten by a snake, he was locked up so many times.
Stoned to death.
He was stoned to death. So he wasn't preaching just out of just saying shit, he was preaching the shit that he went through, man. Yeah. Acts 14 chapter is a beautiful chapter, man. We got God reminding them that we must suffer many hardships. We must suffer many hardships, you got it, to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. To enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So in order for us to get into the kingdom of heaven, we must go through many hardships. You go to that 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. And matter of fact, I don't even know how to get on that. You go in the 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, it was a straight line, a narrow path. And on that narrow path, you can't be so crazy. You can't do all this in that narrow path. You gotta really be disciplined, bro. You gotta have you gotta focus. You gotta make sure you don't get little slip up, you're going to end up on the water, you're going to end up in the fire. For lack of better words, you're going to end up back in the world if you don't, what you call it? Yeah, if you look back, you're going to lose gunning, so you got to have your eyes straight. And really, you just got to look at the man that's in front of you. Because soon as you start doing all that crazy shit, you're going to fall off. You know what I'm saying? You got it. It's on
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things.
Proof.
It says the entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left, water.
What it is to look like in the world, bro? It's gonna be the same old shit. Another 2K25, another Man 20, whatever. Yeah, the same music, another somebody come out, the same fucking movie. It's the same shit every time, bro.
And it's so poignant that the Lord said it's like you walk in a tight line, straight line. You got all the opportunity to look out to the left, look to the right, and you see the deep water, you see the fire. The Lord got cleansing agents just for that turnaround. Like you should be able to look at Jake and everything. It's like I'd have been back there. I seen what I seen on my way to get here. I'm not stepping this shit.
You know, you've been there, you've been there, you've done that, man. Because even brothers like even like the Lord don't let you experience the world. Every brother up there experienced the world before. And I ain't gonna lie, by the time you got to a certain age, you can tell you this shit. Yep. It's the same old women. You're gonna meet the same 5, 6, 7 people. It's the same thing. You can get another job and do the same shit all over again. The only thing you can really hope for is to be everywhere.
I'm gonna say this. I speak as a man when I say being that Nazarite spirit, I remember years back. I always said every so often in lessons and shit. And I wonder what it feels like to be one of these niggas. Nigga, now you know, nigga. I don't give a damn, man. I don't want to feel like how I felt before I came into the truth. All I gotta do is look over at this nigga or hear these motherfuckers next to me at the job, and hey, I'm close enough.
Yeah, you and them up. What do y'all
Yeah, call on y'all about shit. Yo.
And that's why the Spirit, that's why the Lord got us sanctified. We're separate from the motherfuckers in this world. Even though you got to deal and shit with certain people, even your spirit, they can tell that you're separate, man. That's why even at the job I met, man, motherfucker, I had to get on Instagram last week and shit. And now he's like, oh, you know, he kind of cool and shit. But then you got to sit there and stand it because you don't want those ways of the world to come upon you, man. Now all of a sudden you say, what you doing out there? Let's go shoot some pool. And now that's another slide way of you know, edging back to the world, man. Man, fuck that, bro. You got to go back to
Back to 2nd Ezra, in verse 8, it says, and only one belt between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man on there at once.
Mixing your doctrine, man. Alright? There's no other way to enter into this city, man. The city that you live in. Alright?
Like I say, because Islam, they ain't seeking for that same shit. So why the fuck you want to say be not saying the yoke of believers? How the fuck you gonna come here with a nigga that ain't on the same gap as you, man? Fucking sense.
It's just, but shit, some of them, they hate for some of them. That's what that's all that shit. They like to go up top, go into it. You can get away with a lot of shit, man. Like a lot of these rappers, they claim to run that type of, Islam and shit. But the nigga rappers not killing and shooting and adultery and shit, man. See, he can get away with that. See, if you come to this truth, you can't get away with that bullshit, man. The spirit will get on your ass, man. You know? And that's one thing about Jake. Jake don't like to be totally wrong.
It says, this city now is given unto a man for an inheritance. If he never surpass the danger set before it, how shall it receive this inheritance?
That's it. And that's the point. You gotta go through it. Get to it, man. You want to get to that city, you gotta go through it, man. You know? You gotta go through it.
Yeah, this Matthew 11 and verse 28. It says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest."
Come unto me. Lord, this is the Lord said, come unto me. You know, everybody was labor, they basically put their boots down. You know, and so what?
I will give you rest.
Rest. Are we not fighting for eternal rest? Are we not seeking for eternal rest? See, not in the world, you know, the less than 2 minutes of fame ain't shit, man. You know? And it's like, yeah, check it out.
And if you being comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you know, 'cause we Jake, like spinning, you know what I mean? We're real people, man. We trying to get, have this stage, man. Precious stage, you know? But here you got a bag of holes in it, man. You ain't got shit. You know, food every weekend, you got to go grocery shop. You know? You know what I mean? You ain't got shit, man. That's it. You know? But see, all you that labor, come to Yahawashi, you shall find that rest, man. That's what we seek. That rest, man. All right? In order for us to get to that rest, we're going to have to fight for it, man. It's just like Jacob and the angel. He fought for his name, man. You know, he told him, you got to give me something. You know what I mean?
That's what you like to do for man.
I ain't do all that for nothing. I know who you is, you know?
Hey, I was more like the house shot, man. And he big that he was before his service, man. Oh, how much in the time Jake Lambert said 65? How much in the time Jake was talking about? Because the scripture speaks like if a man don't work, he don't eat. And we seeking to eat in that day. We eating right now. But how much more in the physical? Kind of part, man. All hell breaking loose, man. A scarcity of food out here, man. You know? The niggas eating their babies. You know? They body eating upon themselves, but they ain't ate in days, man.
It's Isaiah 65 verse 13. It says, "Therefore, thus says the Lord." That's like verse 12. Yeah, it says verse 12. "Therefore, I will humble you to the soil, and you all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did not choose that within it's like you did choose that within I delighted not."
That's it. That judgment. That's unto you 2/3. You niggas that refuse to walk and seek a part of how I see now shop. In fact, we're doing that. Yeah.
It's a, you know what I mean? It's like,
Get all that.
yeah, Isaiah 65 verse 11, it says, "But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that group that was furnished, it's like, and that furnished the drink offering unto that number." It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord,
Traitors, man.
that forget my holy mountain.
Sir, if I be asked, it says how to forget. You got the Lord did for you in Egypt, man.
Yeah, it says they prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering into that number.
Yes, because ultimately what you're doing, you're feeding off these false doctrines to everybody else, man. That's how when you forsaking the Lord, because instead of you feeding the people the ways of Yahawashi, you feed them the ways of the world, man. These other doctrines, man. Okay?
Yeah, it says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear. But did evil for my eyes, and did choose that within I delighted not."
You choose not the ways of the Yahawashi now. You choose the ways that he would like to know. You know, eat pork. That's a big one. Jacob, I would say the black community. Ghetto community, man. You know?
You gotta say, you said it right. Jake community, because you know the kingdom. You gotta get on Northern Kingdom too. They eat just as much pork as Judah, man.
Yeah, they too, man. They call me damn country too, man. And you fucking spitters, you Spanish speaking niggas, you ain't gonna get it right.
That's cold.
You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get it right either, man. Cause Lord tried you hard, man. You know, he had it.
They more wicked than Judah, man. That's why the Lord casted them out first. I said, even just working with Issachar lately, man, you can see my Lord is getting them their ass, bro. They don't take shit serious either. In order to try to get it, you really gotta fall in line with it. And that's what the Lord did by the way of sending the Assyrians when they motherfucking did.
Yeah, it was a death round too. That's the only thing the Northern Kingdom respects us, man.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the gun line, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Yeah, kind of verse 13, it says, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, it says, behold, my servant shall eat.
That's wrong. My servant shall eat, right? Hey, the scripture reading, tell you how the eggs are whatever the soul, and they gonna go away now. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, it says, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
And it goes into that word, behold, again, if you look, you're gonna see these things. You're gonna see his servants eat. You know?
So that proves something though. It proves something. The Lord is letting him eat. Who did you serve? You served Satan. And the Lord is he's clearly making it known, like, my servant's gonna eat. I'm telling you, hey, the master looks out for his servant because who gonna clean my pool? Who gonna sweep my porch? Who gonna walk the dog for me? Only my servants. I can't do all of this. So I at least gotta do right unto them because they're doing right by me. You feel me? But Esau's a what? He's an unprofitable master. He's an unprofitable ruler because the Lord said, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to feed him. What that means? Esau ain't feeding them niggas no more.
Yeah.
You see, Esau ain't feeding them. Esau ain't even giving you a drink. Why? All the water's poison. Do you niggas know how to clean water? And say if you did have the spirit, I know how to clean water because you got these Edomites out here, these survivors. The Lord is going to make sure that it don't get clean enough that parasites is gonna get you, and then you're gonna die for diarrhea. It's a word that goes along with that when you drink unclean water. But here it is, a brother he gonna throw like we did in the times ago. Throw a bit of branch off in there, throw a cup in there. I'm good, you know. I'm good. But you got it.
I got some real quick value. 2 Thessalonians 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 2 Thessalonians 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, not because we have not power, but to make ourselves an example unto you to follow us. For even when we were with you, this we command you that if any would not work, neither should he.
That's why brothers going hard now. They laying the law down now. Hey, love was violent, you know? Because she wouldn't eat, man. You know? Now I'm going to let them eat their charity.
Eating spiritual, man. That's why I said, eat my food, eat my food. You got it,
Ezekiel 4:16, I'll pass it to you. It says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight. And that's now. No, you got it.
Like you said, that's now. I mean, they got a grocery shop every week. Like you said, shit, it's on the last a few days.
Yeah.
You eat bread by week. You know what I mean? That's for the Lord. Feed on chicken like that.
Yo, so who ate 2 hours bread? Shit, I'm doing that to my kid. Hey, man, look. It's only 3 pieces of turkey love, y'all, so I'm glad. Hey, it was end bread. Who the hell eat end breads, man? Take clown about end breads, bro. See, you eat bread by pizza. Yeah, when you a kid, you throw it away.
You don't throw it away. That's how you prophesy. I make it a record sale. I'm going to make my own little bit.
It says, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care. See? Hey, boy, don't waste that bread. Hey, I remember my grandma used to always say it, and these women be teaching the Lord off as hell because they teach the Lord in a like he's limited. It's boy, the Lord blessed us with that bread. Don't waste that penny. Pick that penny up. It's like, man, come on, Lord can drop manna from the sky right now. It's like, we ain't tripping on this piece of bread. Like we literally couldn't throw. We didn't have leftovers. You had to eat that shit. You know how it was coming up in the 90s and shit. Like, nah, bro, that's a blessing from the Lord. You know, Jake got a zeal from the Lord, but not according to knowledge. You know, like, here it is, Jake was catching food beans and shit because your mama was force feeding him at the table, and then you got prime examples, you see? You know?
Yeah. And it's heavy though. That's why people have to eat by measuring weight. Because you ain't gonna have that same glutton spirit. Some people just eat just to eat, man. Motherfucker eat some an hour, then eat some an hour later and shit. The Lord is cutting all that shit off.
Yeah, the average, they say the average American snacks every 3.5 to 4 hours. It used to be 4, but now that got down to 3 hours.
Y'all know they got motherfuckers getting money on Instagram.
I'm saying, yeah, we call this shit mukbang. Boys they sell, man, in front of people 400 pounds, like, fuck it. I'm paying all this shit.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I don't know.
You got poor people paying this shit.
You see the results of it.
Yeah.
Look what my body can take. Look what my body can still do.
His protein shake was Coca-Cola and coffee. Real shit. I tried that shit one time. I never do that shit again. Like,
You look like a knee scab. Like, God damn, bro.
No, it's the spirit. That's why it says like he gonna take away the steak and the stamp. That food is what keep people up. That's what keep people staying. As long as you get the trick off, you get to do what you want to do, and all of a sudden, as long as you get to eat on the weekend, you straight. Nigga think they comfortable just because you eat. When the Lord take away that food, that's gonna be a major wound on the planet Earth. Rawchaa Qadash got to get that lamentation. Folks, you go ahead, you got it.
I'm gonna get that.
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead, get it. But that's the spirit. The family is a heavy part of prophecy, man. Because that family is going to cause a lot of reactions. It's cause and reactions. If I may add, Rawchaa, as soon as they cut off the food, one of the things they're going to push forth to give forth the food is that seed.
All right, I got to break it out.
Come on.
All right, so Rock 39 and 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life.
The principle.
Yeah.
Where principle goes back into what? The chief.
Yeah.
You know, you got
chief things. It made me think about Elder Rum. Like he said, he's like 5 years back. You remember he said, "What you going into?" Hey man, don't put you in the trick bag. Like you need. Can't nobody say in their life, "Yeah, I ain't gonna breathe out for a week." I don't need water for 3 weeks. I don't need water for 2 days. Like, nah, nigga, you need that. Or I'm gonna shut down my bowel. I ain't gonna shit for a week. You gonna shit.
your stomach.
You got it. It's just certain things. It's like the Lord set this thing up. It's like, no, I got you in a trick, bro.
And that's why the Lord compares his flesh. He said, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Because some things gotta go with you. Like you said, you gotta take a shit. Like you gotta have blood in your body. All those things that come up, you fucked up.
It says, Sirach 39 and 26, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are war, fire, iron, and salt,
Come on.
flour of wheat, honey,
It's bread, honey, you got it.
milk, and the blood of the grapes.
It's
What
rich.
you talking about? Hey, we ain't sipping, man. We sipping in the kingdom, bro. But
Hey, I'm trying to read that again.
it's,
Because you can really compare all those things to the truth, too.
Yeah,
Until Yahawashi. That's why it says salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? That grape of the wine, the body of Yahawashi. But it also is compared to the food, too.
it says the principal things of the whole use of man's life,
And that's why like Yahawashi. Got it.
waters. Think like living water.
Yeah, the rivers of living water.
Yep. It says fire.
Fire, the spirit.
Yep.
Jeremiah said, his words like a fire to my bones. You got it.
It says iron.
Iron.
We know what iron. The Lord uses iron to actually put protection over man. Like iron is a part of actually the structure of a house, right? So it's like an essential building block for a home, right? For the integrity there, it says, because ain't gonna be no war. So it says, and salt.
And salt.
Right, because the scripture say it's like, what is the salt belongs to say it's just good to be trampled upon. And what is the yolk or what is the egg without the yolk? The yolk is the salt of the egg. Like I don't need no pepper, I don't need no salt, I don't need no hot sauce. That yolk being in the middle of that white, that's all I need. See, that's the same, that's the substance of it. Yeah. These are all the minerals of a man.
That's why I say it's the principal things in life. And these things that everybody needs, and a lot of things that's named is food and water. And that's the reason why the Lord even said he's going to cut off the food. Just cut off that particular. The family is going to be heavy. One movie I watched was The Road, and I kept trying to watch it again. Man, this was one of my favorite scenes. He's with his son. He said, "Dad, I'm hungry." That's why I looked at him and said, "I'm hungry too, man." That shit hard because we doing this now. What you gonna do when you hungry, bro? Through the spirit, you gotta ask and pray for the Lord to give us a stronger spirit for these latter days, man. You got it, bro.
It says, flour of wheat is the bread.
That spirit, his shirt say never give up, man. Why we just say in the family, bro, we can't give up, man. It's heavy, bro. That's why the water Yahawashi, and we pray to the Lord that he put his spirit on us in the latter days, man. Because I don't care what you say, I don't care what you do, shit is only gonna get worse. People think if Kamala Harris stay in office, things is gonna go back to normal. People think if Donald Trump get back in the office, things gonna be okay. Shit, I don't care who get there. The prophecies say destruction is still coming, man. Yeah. The Bible which I brought a whole Ezekiel 77. Brothers know what give me that first. Finish what you got.
I'll finish it off. It says the flour of wheat,
The flour, wheat, the bread of life, honey,
milk. We got the desire to sincere milk.
Yeah, the sincere milk of the world.
All right. The blood of the grape.
Yahawashi.
Yep. And oil.
And oil. The brother mentioned earlier, wise words. Come on.
And clothes.
And
And raiment.
Yeah.
You know, how he keep you warm.
Hey, that garment.
Yeah.
It's a let's just see that keeping this garment, man. That's heavy. That's a beautiful dude just came up with a shirt said never give up, bro. That's a heavy thing, man.
I'll finish off. It says, all these things are for good to the God.
Yeah, good to the God. That's us, you got it.
So to the sinners, they are turned into evil.
Because Esau, he can flip that shit, even the scriptures. Esau even flipped the scriptures into, we can eat pork. He flipped the scriptures to, matter of fact, the Lord do love everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even something that's powerful, like wine and shit, he can flip that into poison.
And he did. That's what he did. A lot of brothers, if brother Jake pay attention to him, a lot of brothers, like, they be getting sick off of wine, man. Jake got to drink other things, man. Esau got hella sulfates in these wines because you know Jake going back into his righteousness. Esau's pumping hella sulfates in your high-priced wine. I mean your $100 bottle, $90 bottle. You might as well buy one out of the liquor store without the sulfates.
If I be here, that shit crazy. That shit say like something like California. I think that shit. I had some California, man. That shit fucked up my stomach so bad, bro. I threw that shit up, man. I threw that shit up. It wasn't blood, but that shit looked like blood. Everything is fine here. And you know, oats, like oatmeal that you get in America, you can't get no oatmeal over there in the UK. The oatmeal in the UK, they got strawberries, dried up strawberries and shit in there. Showing you that these Americans are not going to be ready for the family because the food they give you, it actually makes you hungry. Eat Chick-fil-A, man. I had Chick-fil-A probably 2 weeks ago, and I ate that shit in a couple hours. I just ate. Why the hell I'm hungry again? But the reason why is because these motherfuckers put chemicals in your food, which it actually activate that dopamine. These different chemicals in your brain to say, in order for me to be happy, I gotta eat again. In order for me to be okay. That's why America is one of the most obese places upon the planet Earth, especially the South, man. Go ahead, give me what you got.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they Hey, but yeah, so it says they will be slain with the sword. Somebody who actually get shot down by one of these YNs in the street is better than somebody who just died as a family.
Yeah, George Floyd was better off.
Yeah, George Floyd was better off because just imagine a three-week process of guilt, man. That ain't no instant thing. You actually suffer. It's gonna get to a point when you getting tired and I can't move for real. Then it get to a point where you not moving at all. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahawashi and Yahawashi, and you people just getting to know it, man.
You're gonna catch that energetic death, like where a person all of a sudden, like his body's literally giving out all of his spirit. In that last 24 hours, like the body will operate at maximum peak. It seems like for a day or two, then that motherfucker drop dead. That's the
fear of the Lord, though, man. The Lord is introducing himself once again as Adonai, the terrible demon-like power, man. Because people have forgotten about their power to deliver us from evil. People have forgotten about their power to raise us up. And the work that he's going to do now is the works like the brothers that did. Daniel 12 and 1, and whoever got the Ezekiel the 7th chapter. Go ahead and get it. Yeah, you got it up on the
It was Ezekiel 7 verse 3. It says, now is the end upon them, and I will send my anger upon them.
Now the end is coming upon them. He ain't say us, it's talking about them. Those are that are the jump, man. Because when you read this chapter, it's really talking about 2/3 of Israel, too. You got it.
It's like it says, now is the end upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Yeah, so again, like the brother mentioned earlier, all the work that you put in, that's going to be the work that you're going to get put out.
And it says, and my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity.
Yes, because the Lord is getting to a point where, these wicked young niggas is coming out, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, it was a school shooting in Georgia, was 2 of them and shit like that. And it had to be a wicked young nigga in order for somebody, I think one of them was a black dude, man. It had to be a wicked young 17, 16-year-old for that little boy to come in here and put him down, man. Something had to happen because you got to read Job 4 and 7. Whoever perished being innocent. So a lot of these young people who dying too, it's a reason why. A mother killed her children and then ended up killing herself. It's a reason why. When it was a couple months ago, a lady, she had the car and she tried to wreck the car with her and her kids. The kids died, but she survived, man. Come on, huh? They ran into a tree.
Yeah, it says, and my eye shall not spare thee. It's like, and my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
He says, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. And right there, the Lord right there is Alishai. If I'm not mistaken. When in the blue letter, it says the Lord thy power. Sometimes say Alishai is that wicked, terrible, demon-like power, man. And that's how the Lord is going to get ready to reintroduce himself upon the planet Earth. Because number one, these people around the world, they don't fear. They really don't fear the Heavenly Father. That's why they move the way they move, man.
The world really could be a demon time.
Niggas careless, man.
And it shows you Jake idiots. Apostle Brian really too. Demon is what Jake did. Demon simply goes into intelligence. But it just show you how stupid Jake is. Jake lacked that. But the Lord really gonna be on demon time with you.
He could be a terrible
Demon like God. Yeah, terrible. Yeah. Cause you niggas ain't, man, NBA young boy ain't got shit on yeah.
And that's why even
looked at the movie The Road, it wasn't a lot of women. It was 2 women in the whole movie.
Put away,
Put away. That motherfucker walked out though. You know, she walked out on my husband and she said, I can't take it no more. Because she knew she was done. You got it.
Yep, it says, thus said the Lord Yahawah, in evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come, and watching for thee, behold, it is come.
You get watched.
Hard times come from her. Desperation. Desperate times happen. Desperate times. And that's what's going to happen, man. You was cool with Stanley, man, but it's going to get to a point when Stanley got just a beans, a can of rice or something. This thing is going to get put together. Yeah, one more step, you got to get back.
So Rob 11 verse 25, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. That's what we ain't got. Jacob's in the day of prosperity. Yeah, we ain't in the cotton fields no more, brother. We ain't got to go through the back door no more, brother. We can sit in the front now, brother. Hey, Jake feels like he done made it, bro. Yeah. He on some Rich Price. Fucking white women. Jack Johnson, fucking white women. Tell me how we ain't made it. Yeah. Okay. Sammy Davis Jr. Your forefathers they got holes down, they got bit by dogs, they got hot coffee through on them. For you to vote, you need to go vote. But Jake thinks that they're in prosperity because they can do these things, man. All because Esau said no. My people, you can't. So Esau convinced Jake. Jake hit that goddamn George Jefferson, you know that little bumping proud as all hell, man. It says, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. For it's an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways.
Yeah, because it's a day the Lord can really kill you, man. But if you've been righteous, the Lord can preserve you. But if you've been wicked, the Lord, he can bring your day closer. That's why scripture say, be not over righteous much. He should destroy yourself, but be not over the wicked before you die before your time, man. You know, you got verses. Y'all brothers got it, go ahead.
Nigga just did an interview and was saying he get a freestyle. Yeah.
damn Judite woman, man. It's like last week, brother put it in the group. This motherfucker done flew all the way to like Haiti, flew to one of these third world countries, whatever to do with voodoo, or whatever, seeing them get down. Like, the brother put it in the group. They flew her out, man. She got flew out by death. Like, here it is. Oh, I'm gonna come up on the level. But really, it was death. Hey, invite you to come down, bitch. Yeah, been watching. But that's all coming in the day of Jacob's trouble, man. Matter of fact, let me read this. I'll pass it back to the brother. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 11, verse 27. Brother finishing off, it says, the affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. And when you're going through it, you fuck about it. Damn. You like, man, fuck it. Hey, your ride hits you up, and you in the midst of you going through. Then I'm gonna call you back. You know, don't be a band down. You a band down on the field. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even thinking about no box, man. But that's what the Lord do sometimes. Once you go from Him, you forget about that. You really forget about Father. All the bullshit that you was going through, those childish things, you push those things in the back burner. And the serious things come in the front, man. Yeah, the house of moves. And that's the state that will continue on the end, bro. But surely pressure maketh the wise man mad. Beautiful. It says the affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. And in his deed, in his end, his deed shall be discovered. Judge none blessed before his death, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the salvation of the Lord, because we see the impending judgment to Jake. No matter what variation that it may come in, I ain't trying to be a part of none of it. I ain't trying to get hit with no mills. I ain't trying to be beheaded, unless it's for the sake of Yahawashi. These niggas gonna get beheaded. These dudes finna get barbecued again. They finna get flayed. They finna get drowned. They finna get tortured. Everything. The Lord said a time that has never been seen on the planet Earth. Man, do you know what Esau was doing to Jake during the time of wrong? When they was putting you in a brazen bull and they put horns in there and then they heated the belly up and they had kids, women, and men. And they boiled you alive, burnt you alive in this bull. But the only thing, all of your screams, all they ever heard, sweet little whistle noise. The Lord said that's coming back, man. So you mean to tell me that your Cabo's trip outweighs the judgment that we've known to have been placed on earth, and you know it to come back? You're gonna say, man, I worry about that bridge when this time cross. Man, hell no, bro. And that's the spirit that America pushes, that procrastination spirit. And you know it's a great spirit because the only way you can really obtain a piece of success, how Esau explains it, you gotta go to college. But who has the patience, who has the fortitude, because of how Esau said this, what the brother's going into, this dumb brain, caught into folly, easily distracted. How can you focus when you get there? Esau set these people, right? He's lying to you, he's literally, he's leading our people to the slaughter. What you got?
Got some man on Sirach 5 and 7. They gonna tell you to turn to the Lord and quit not offering day to day.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got you, mother. This is Sirach 5 and 1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not I have enough for my life.
That's a lot of his heart is upon his goods, you know, and he feels as though he's satisfied. You know, like brother said, going to the opportunities that so-called right there and give you, which is bullshit. Because again, this place is going to always crash and happen.
It says, follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart.
That's it. You ain't got it to your own understanding, man. That's basically what that's going into. That's the main thing about me. He don't want to be told wrong, man. You know?
It says, it say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi, will surely revenge thy crime.
You shall control me.
It says, say not I have seen, and what harm hath happened unto me.
Right.
It says, say I have not seen, and what harm hath happened unto me, for the Lord is long suffering.
That's it. And that's that Jesus doctrine. You know? Everything you do, you can talk about man like the way you believe in Jesus. You know? What the Lord knows something is, he is. You know? Not knowing Yahawashi, I'm sorry, we got a death angel over here.
Ecclesiastes 8:11, because sentence against evil work is not executed speedily.
Yep.
Therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's it. Heart goes into the mind. That's why I need to stay kicking doors. He done made a talent out of it. Kicking down doors and fucking breaking into cars, man.
Hey, y'all seen the RDC World Hood Olympics?
Oh, yeah.
They got a talent, man. Nigga from Sweden.
You know, but that's because judgment is not executed expedient. It ain't the ancient world, you know? But you get put to death for certain things that you do, man. You know? So therefore, what these niggas they keep doing what they do, man. Now he can rap about it. You know?
Kind of read this again. So Rock 5 and read 4 one time. It says, say not I have seen, and what harm hath happened unto me.
So that's Jake. It's one thing, because the scriptures tell you that it's one thing for me to know I'm sinning. I ain't got to go tell every goddamn brother, knowing I'm not finna justify before them. If you behind closed doors doing whatever you doing, if you catch Jake out in public doing it, are you to be a hypocrite and go? No, you doing it. Get the beam out of your own eye first. You see? But no, Jake go over there, try to get a beam out of his eye that he ain't even got out of his though. Read this, because I want to make sure brothers follow. Read it from the top about the
Say not I have seen, and what harm hath happened unto me.
Yeah, so you'll go out here, see, I went off. Look what the Lord did for me. I'm still around. How do you know the Lord's going to have the same mercy on him that he had on you? And for you to even teach in such a way and not to teach the fear and show them, yo, man, you better get off that shit. Hey, Lord show mercy to me, but it ain't to be said for you. Like, you're supposed to push the fear, not to push the spirit of lackadaisicalness that a person become familiar with the Most High. Because we do know that familiarity breeds contempt, right? After a while, everything that the Lord say, cramping my fucking style. No, bitch, you don't listen. Bring that back, my shout.
He says, say not I have seen, and what harm hath happened unto me.
So don't get out here like Nate. What they talking about? We can have money. We can do this. We can do that. Look, the Lord's with us. If he wasn't, would we be able to do this? So he got to be with us. No, that's your fucking sin. What you doing in front of everybody. You pushing your sin off of everybody. Now you making it a trend that's off, man. You supposed to keep that unto yourself, and Yahawashi pray that he take it off of you, and that no man ever get to see. It never shows the light of day, man. Continue.
I got something for you real quick. This is Matthew 6 in verse 2. It says, therefore, when thou doest thine arms, do not sound a trumpet before thee.
So, hey, I'm giving money. Hey, somebody bring the cameras in, man. I told you I was a good dude. Look, man, I'm sitting up here, I'm beating the homeless out here. That's how Jake go about it, man. And that's the exact same way Jake go about it in the truth, pushing their wickedness. The same, the dude with the pork doctrine. You got Deacon Hakkad out here now, saying, making it seem as though it's cool to call us a black friends group. Everybody else is Israelite group. We're a black friends group. You got to pay for these things. Because you're teaching the people that it's cool to actually come against the Lord. This is really your sin that you're making it a part of everybody's now, man. Bringing everybody in your conversion. It's like Esau. You're the car. You like to put on women clothes. Why is you trying to make it annoying for everybody else to do it? Because that's what you like to do. And now you trying to soft soon. That's how Jake do wickedness within Israel, man. Keep that shit to yourself, man.
And matter of fact, just don't do it. Huh?
Yeah, just don't do it.
At the end of the day,
And
if you going up, that's between you and the
just don't do it. But if you do, keep it to yourself, man.
Because you know, if Jake try to clip it here, yeah, I'm selling dope behind closed doors. That's wicked as fuck. You know, but you read this again, it says, therefore, when thou doest thine arms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogue.
Esau do that. Esau love to call out. Esau loves to make his good deeds seen, but he'll hide his wickedness. But he teaches Jake to put his wickedness on the forefront and to hide his good deeds.
That's it.
That's off, man. What if Jake was actually pushing the, even though that is still off, that's supposed to be a part of who we are, but what if Jake made it a thing? All right, look, caring for brothers. This brother that did that carrying act, he's being pushed on a platform where he getting women. He actually getting love shown to for being a righteous individual. What if that became the moment? Then how much better would we look? But nah, Jake don't push that. Jake pushed the generousness. And that's all by way of his father Esau.
It says, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
We love our people. We doing turkey drive. We don't see GMS out here passing out. We got a school over here. We doing barbecue at the park for the whole neighborhood. For the damn, bro. Who gives a damn? I helped, this brother car broke down and I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a 2-hour drive. I helped the brother and just went straight back to the house. And he didn't tell nobody, I didn't tell nobody. That's between us and the Lord.
Yeah. And that's what niggas want. Like, you know, the niggas love attention too.
Yeah.
Niggas love attention, bro. And that's a female
because he was raped. I always say it, I try not to. Now, but that's where you get the term bitch made from, right? Because you was raised by your mother. My grandma raised me. It's evident, nigga. Your mother raised you, you'll be a little tougher. Your grandmother got soft on you, nigga. But that's how it go, man.
Now, go back to this. 5:4, it says, Satan not, I have seen, and what harm have happened unto me.
Yeah, so don't be out here in this braggadocious spirits like, look, man, Lord have mercy on me, you can have it on you. Nah, man, teach Jake not to sin, man.
Yeah, a nigga said no for 25 years and tell you to do it because he ain't get caught.
Yeah, he making you confidence in wickedness, man. Nah, you don't make Jake confidence in being a thief. Jake make you feel bad for doing. You mean to tell me you out there sneaking this $6 an hour, but he'll glorify the dude who's goddamn traffic making $1,000 in $1,000 a day track. He glorify him, but he'll talk down on the construction worker making $6 the honest way.
Yeah. And then the nigga that been trapping, 4 people died off his power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got hardest walking around, and he even got the little niggas that boy name South Central. He said he even got little Ray out there. You know what I'm saying? But that's what these niggas do.
And that's what the scripture's going into.
But that's where they get that shit from. Esau.
Because ISUPK they was notorious for it, but IUIC is hey man, they damn several.
And they take it to another position.
To a whole other level.
Because they told us to save the community. What about Israel? Talking about the Israelite community. Not all Israel is Israel. What about saving the elite? That should really be, if you are an Israelite or anything, that should really be your main cause, the elite. Fuck everybody else, because how are you going to make somebody elite? You know why? Somebody who teach a whole different thing and call on a whole different power, how are you going to make them be elect, man? Yes, it's certain people that's going to repeat, but 9 times out of 10, those people in that group, they stuck in their ways, man.
Yeah.
This nigga grew up a Muslim, his father grew up a Muslim. He could call on Allah, he prayed 5 times a day. He's stuck in those ways, man. So why would you try to convert him, man? I'm gonna finish this off, though. It says, for the Lord is long suffering, he will no wise let thee go. So the Lord, he's not going to let no BS go. It might be 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. The Lord, he's going to repay you for your wickedness. He can do it instantly, man. But the Lord is not a parent to make you forget about it. I'm whoop your ass when you get home. And he end up whoop your ass the next day. God, I forgot it. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord do. That's how the Lord do, man. You and that motherfucker, I ain't getting touched for doing it. Lord, come back and say, you thought I forgot me. You repay your ass, man.
Yeah, that ass was bald.
That's how you know when your Yahawashi outside ain't nothing to fuck with, man. And that's what everybody else is gonna get rid of. Yeah, all right, let's what's going on. It says, concerning profitation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. It says, concerning profitation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Yeah. They be without fear. To add sin to sin will go to what they do. Like, look, they basically going into it, man. They drive in there to come in and go to them. You know, and like I said, that's it.
I got that word profitation real quick. Profitation, it says the action of appeasing the God of spirit. It says atonement, especially of Yahawashi. And that's what it is, man. We're doing the thing that's pleasing to the Lord. What we know is pleasing to the Lord, the foolishness of preaching, man. You know, some things like that will get you a long way with the Heavenly Father, not a long way with the people in the world, man. You know, because those relationships is temporal, but the relationship that you will have with Yahawah, if he's right, it's going to be eternal, man. You know, then continuing on, it says, and say not his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for wrath, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation is resting upon sinners. This is Rock 5 verse 6. It say not his mercy is great. He will be.
Yeah, so don't say that his mercy. We know his mercy is great. Continue.
It says he would be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
So he can be pleased, the Lord to be pacified. Like, so I can appease the Lord through multitudes of my sins. So basically, a sinful ass Jake is in the mindset that, hey man, I'm an Israelite. The Lord gonna forgive me anyway. Read that.
Come. It says, for mercy and wrath come from him.
Yeah. So we know that mercy and wrath come from both sides. But yet you're overly you know, they say stay optimistic. But you ain't even looking at the ass for me. Yeah, you said it the same. I'm just like, have you did anything for him to save? You did everything to deserve an ass for, but you still leaning on he gonna save, he gonna have mercy. No, it don't work like that, man. You went off, I'm now for the touch you.
It says, in his indignation resting upon the sinners.
It's in his righteous hatred. That's what indignation is. A righteous anger resting upon sinners. Now, we do know that Joshua is somewhere on planet Earth going over right now. The Lord said, what? Hey man, remove those corners, remove those bread. So, in his heart, he was what? He was trying to get right. Like King David, the man's out to the Most High to go home. The Lord said, the individual is in his spirit. And, hey, I'm an Israelite, the Lord gonna look out for me. The Lord got me for God. That's that IUIC spirit. Or that ISU people, that ISUPK spirit. Yo, no, man. The Lord got a judgment for you as well, man. He's gonna pull your call. He's gonna pull up your resume.
Yeah, that's part of the Lord too.
Yeah, that is tempting.
You know the Lord, he's a personal power, but you trying to test it out.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
sick
off,
thing.
man. That's
a sick
That's
thing.
off.
So once you get touched, now you looking crazy. You thought wrong.
You thought wrong. You thought wrong. Yeah, come.
That's why people don't know why it's a beautiful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. The Lord is the biggest gin and snare, man. If people don't understand it, you know, us call ourselves Israelites, it's not no light thing, bro. You really just push up the banner of, you know, you remind the Lord that you need to get with the devil.
Yeah.
Real time.
Yeah, man, because you know, take all the goddamn trying to show his difference and show I'm more special. You got friends. You calling all of this? You calling on man? Y'all about to go outside?
man, you got crazy something at your job and stuff like that. That's off, man. The only thing you doing is remind the Lord that you went off, man. And that's why we're not in a time of being celebrated. We're not in a time of just being a damn break. No, it's the time to get like the other, man. Yeah. Get your hands there, you know? Because Jake want to be celebrated. Yahawashi didn't get celebrated. Bring out the precepts, man. St. John 15. We'll finish off, man. Get that St. John 15. And start at verse 15. Again,
Because St. John 15 and 15, henceforth I call you not servants. The servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth.
yeah, because the Lord put us on game. The Lord told us that we was going to go through hell, man. The Lord warned us about the terrible times coming ahead. You got it?
He said, but I have called you friends. All things that I have heard of my Father have made known unto you.
And that's the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. The Lord have shown us, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. It hasn't been shown to everybody. It only has been revealed unto the initiated, man. You know? You got it, huh?
In verse 16. Right? Verse 16. He said, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go forth. It's like the oak and bring forth, and that your fruit should remain.
Yeah, and so basically the Lord ordained us to do this work, man. He ordained us to get our hands dirty. You know, he didn't ordain us to be celebrated. He ordained us to go out and preach his word and gather in the elect, man. It's not the time to be pretty. We can be pretty in the kingdom of heaven. You got it?
That whatsoever you should ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you.
Yeah, everything asking the Father in my name, he will give it unto us. You got this a little bit? They hated me.
Yeah. Verse 17, these things I command you, that you love one another. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
And right now, but Yahawashi, you became these different other camps who want to even bow, B-O-W. These guys want to be exalted, celebrated, be the best camp out here, we marching, y'all see us together. It ain't the spirit for that, man. It's really the spirit to be hated so you can line up with the scriptures, man. There's certain scriptures you want to fulfill. That Matthew the 5th chapter, you being reviled, being persecuted, you want to fulfill that. Because why? The prophets before you had to do it, man. You got to follow that the light of a prophet is just not speaking it. Going a lot of a prophet is actually action and you getting persecuted too, man. You got it, man.
Verse 19, if you were of the world will love his own.
Yeah, if you were of the world will love his own, you would be celebrated, man. You got it?
Because you are not of the world, but have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
Therefore, the reason why the world hates us is because we have plenty testimony of Yahawashi, man. The mind of Mashiach. And that will keep us separate. And ultimately, that will keep us hated too. Because again, if people know, subconsciously, people know you're going to live and I'm going to die, of course they're going to hate you, man. If they know they predestinated to die and you was predestinated to live, of course it's going to be some type of jealousy or revile there. So again, you got to take this hatred with the honor to know that they need the Lord the same way. You got to know that.
Yeah, this is John 17, starting at verse 14. It says, I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them.
Right now, the Lord have given us the word. Yahawashi said, Lord, I come in the volume of the book. So the Lord have given us Yahawashi, and what happened?
In the world, it's like I have given them thy word, and the world hated them.
And the world hates us because we have the words of life, the words of Yahawashi. You got it.
It says, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
And that's us having the mindset of Yahawashi, man. And again, just simple things. You stop eating pork. That's you being renewed in your mind. You start committing adultery. You know, you starting to keep the Sabbath the best you can. You know, for lack of better words, you starting to get right with the Lord once again. You got it, bro.
Okay, it says, I pray that thou shouldest take, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world.
Yeah, I don't pray that you should take them out of the world, but you got it.
That thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
But thou shouldest keep them from the evil. So the Lord, he's not going to pull up a lot. Yeah, we're going to just get out of here. We ain't going to go through no trouble. We ain't going to just take them out and we're going to let the 7-year tribulation, we're going to let no, man. Read that again.
I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world.
So the Lord said, don't take them out of the world, be amongst them. So we have to work every day. We have to be amongst niggas, motherfuckers we don't like and shit like that. We got to, you know, finesse our way and use wisdom around that, but at the same time, you got it.
But thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
But keep us from the evil, man. So even if we're amongst evil people, we're amongst people that sick-minded, the Lord is keeping us from that, man. Sometimes you go to the store late at night, you could have got picked up, man.
Yeah, I know plenty of people.
But the Lord said, hey, man, bag out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lord said, hey, man, I don't even stay there. And all of a sudden, you left there, and the nigga got picked up that night, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, Kanye said they are not of the world,
They are not of the world.
even as I am not of the world.
So we're not of this place. That song by the OJs, your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of time. So we have the mind of Mashiach, even though we're physically dwelling here amongst these Americans, man. You got it?
And it says, sanctify them through thy truth.
But for sure, I gotta get that word sanctify for me. It says, sanctify them through thy truth, man. This is how we're being separated, man. This is how the Lord is pushing forth the creme de la creme. Watch that macho man. The cream de la creme. He was pulling out of everywhere. You never knew where it came from, but he's had it on him, man. You got it, right?
God, it says thy word. Thy word is truth.
Thy word is thy truth. So this word and this truth is sanctifying us and keeping us separate from the people of this world. Brother got that word sanctified?
The word sanctify, simple Google definition. It says set apart. Set apart is or declare holy.
Ooh.
Consecrate.
It says to set apart or declare holy. To consecrate. Look at that word consecrate. Oh, you got some more? Purify. Purify.
Clean.
Cleanse. And how cleanse through the word? Give me Psalms 119 and 104, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Psalms 119 and 9. How shall a young man cleanse his way? You got it. That's
Yeah, come on. Sanctify. It says to separate from profane things.
Yeah, to separate from profane things. And those profane things is the ways of the world, the ways of this society. Again, we just talk about just a little thing. Somebody is coming to you with a proposition. You can take it home real quick in 50 hours. You know, you like, I'm going the other way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that is keeping you separate from these people, man. You got it? And dedicate to the Most High. This is what our time, this is what our life is dedicated to, man. It's not dedicated to the ways of the world. You got it? Or to ourselves.
Be profane is to be outside of the temple.
That's it.
Our thoughts and our movements are supposed to be inside and in regulation with the temple that can cause us to walk with the Most High. Because you got to be to walk in amongst the holies of holies, to go into certain sects of the temple. You got to, hey man, you got to be on the level. You got to just be on the level, man. So the Lord is putting us on the level that is no room. We'll have access to all rooms. Because in the kingdom of heaven, directly to God, he ain't gonna have access to the kingdom like how he thinks he's gonna have. The kingdom gonna be great, but it's gonna, hey man, hey, limits. Yeah, it's gonna be limits, bro. And we're gonna have that all access pass, man.
It says to purify eternally by renewing the soul.
Yeah, the Lord resetting us, putting us back in that heavenly state that we once had. He was giving us that glorious mindset that we took for granted at one point, right? Because look at us now. If you can complain on this side, you must want the kingdom. I'm always saying, man, if I can complain, I'm on the kingdom. I want the kingdom. It's simple, man. Yeah.
You always got something to complain about,
Yep.
man. And that's the spirit, because one of the main reasons why you complain is because why you won't get Yahawashi out of it.
Yep.
You want peace to return.
That's what it is. Yeah, you want Yahawashi. You want Yahawashi.
That's why when the child said, what you want? I want my dad. You know,
He gonna make everything right.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my.
I hope my daddy comes back. You know?
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be, bro.
Yeah, because he know, hey, mama, it's certain things that you just can't. I see you trying, but you just can't get it done. But dad, he gonna make it happen.
I know dad and shit. I know dad at that. You got it, brother. Got this song 419.
Yeah, I got you. Psalm 119, 109. It's like verse 9. It's dogs in the young man.
Yeah, so when you cleanse your way, or cleanse your spirit, or refresh your mind, and being sanctified is a part of marketing into the words of Yahawashi, you know?
This is Romans chapter 12. It says,
basically making us the best version of us, man. You know, it might take some time, but as long as you're still on that process, man. You know, you got it.
Yep, it says Romans 12:2 in the NLT, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let the Most High transform you into a new person.
He says let him transform you into a new person. And transformation is a beautiful process, man. It's a beautiful process, man. Yeah.
Let the Most High transform you into a new person by changing the way you think.
Changing the way you're thinking is it, because like Brother Yahawah was mentioning earlier, everything starts with your mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the head go, the ass gonna follow. So if you have the mind of Yahawashi, then you're gonna follow Yahawashi. If you have the mind of Esau, then you're gonna follow Esau. You got it?
Beautiful. So this will allow your complaints and desire to know the strength of God. That's supposed to be for your complaint. You see that America has been approved for the kingdom of heaven. It's all changing your mind. What did they call that? What did they call mind control? Brainwash. He's brainwashed. Hey, it's the constant dripping, the constant it's the only to be washed, you must be submerged in it.
Baptism.
Brother said something? You got it.
This is Ephesians 5:26, that he might sanctify and cleanse you
Oh, he might sanctify and cleanse. You got his answer.
with the washing of water by the word.
By the word. So the word is the water. So with the word being the water, we constantly supposed to be taking water daily. So this is constantly a part of our minds, man. So day by day, as we grow to understand Yahawashi, we slowly wash a little bit more dross off of us. Or whatever. Why? Because we're being cleansed by the word of Yahawashi, living waters. Is there more to that? Like a hand.
You got it.
Like you put like water in the glass or something like that. Constantly pour that clean water into it.
It's right.
Yep.
It said that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle.
Hey, see, a glorious church having not spot no wrinkle. It's been pure. This water, like the brother Evans, is a perfect analogy. It's through the spirit. The Lord's gonna constantly keep pushing this water till it's clear gladness. Now this water is drinkable. This I can work with. The other stuff, nah, man, that glass was to be shattered. You got it?
Or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish.
See, holy. It's pure. It's clean, man. It's something to be ingested. You can work with clean water, holy water, man. For water to actually be clear and good to drink, it had to be moved. You never drink standing water. It has to be moved. That's living water, man. We're part of it. But to help cleanse our waters, we constantly got to go back to Yahawashi to get a renewal. Just like the brother said, he's gonna pour some more. It's like I still see some dirt sediment. You drop some more water off, and eventually it's gonna find its way out the cup. That's it. You had anything? Cause I got some too. Yes. Yeah.
The word consecrate is very relevant. To make it sacred, it says to set apart to the service of the Most High.
Okay, to set apart for the service of the Most High. To consecrate. Yeah, I'm really looking at y'all. Every time.
Very relevant for the word consecrate, it says to make it sacred. It says to set apart to the service of the Most High.
It never God did in a roundabout way for us, man. He called us out of the world so we can do his service, man. And that's going to make being consecrated and going to make us sanctified. And actually just going back around the story of just being simple. Because we was always with the world, that dirty last war, until we were separated us and started doing that clean water in us, man. See? Yeah, gathering them stones, bro. Beautiful.
This is Matthew chapter 3, verse 11. It says, I indeed baptize you with water
unto repentance. So we give the understanding of the scriptures and we make it plain, because the scriptures say what? Make it plain upon the table that the people may understand. All right, so we made it plain upon the tables through the Spirit of Yahawashi. I indeed baptize you, so I submerge you with water. That water is the understanding unto repentance. So the more the Lord gives you to understand, He gives you these breakdowns, it's supposed to cause you, man, I'm fucked up, bro. It's like, damn, you went through that. I was over here doing it, and you was going, man, I'm sorry, bro. Damn, I didn't know you were going through that. To repentance. So I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I. So you was doing what the hell I caught, what I was doing, and you thought that was something. Wait till the dude to come after me, because I'm catching hell and you pat me on the back. Dude that's catching this the hell he finna catch. Hey man, Will Chamberlain, who? You talk about MJ, baby. that's what it's going to, man. So it says, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. So, yeah, I may game before him, but the game is finna get a little bit more. The skill set is finna get great. The science is finna get better. And to be honest, brother, I don't want to be in the 90s league. I don't want to go against them high-flying motherfuckers in the 80s. What Taylor knew what going on? But that's why John paid homage to what was to come. He wasn't in that spirit of, y'all can respect the, you know, Jake always want to pay homage to these old dickheads, man. These dudes just want you to kiss their ass, but they ain't passing down no knowledge. John was dropping pure spiritual game right here, man. Y'all going to me, this dude is coming after me. You best need to follow this man.
And then why he said his shoes, he can't even next, because he couldn't even do what God
Yeah, but they was tripping over everything that John had, something they were tripping over. He was like, bro, tell me, man, this dude is colder than me. And like, look, I was trying to do what he did, but I knew he was going to do it. So, hey, man, it's best. I'm touching this Lord. You tripping over it. Watch what the Lord says. Watch what John says. He says, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. So understand the water, the two cleansing names. The Lord said, water first time, fire is to come. But he said that the renewing of our mind is the water. So even with the renewing, the Lord renewing our minds constantly, with the rivers of living waters, he said, well, I gotta turn this water. I'm gonna put fire to it. What? To purify. So these thoughts that you may have of me, hey, you thought I was this way. This is one thing I always was thinking, that I was about Yahawashi, I was shot through a brother. The Lord ain't sitting around every corner looking to paint us out, man. But through the Lord turning his heat up to the waters, I got that understanding. We know a lot of things about the Lord, but we don't fully really get the understanding just the things until you turn that heat up on it. Like we got the water, we got the understanding, but when you really get it until you turn that heat and purifies those thoughts. Because we would think that the Lord is just sitting around the corner waiting for you to go off. Nah, man, I'm just doing this so I can keep you alive for next year when I come judge this way. But you thinking I'm judging you because I broke your leg. I ain't judging you because you did anything wrong. I need your leg broke so I can save you a year from it.
Jake don't look at it.
But Jake don't see it like that. Everything is in the judgment. The Lord is moving to pieces, so you may have a better go later on, man. But that's only when the Lord turns that fire up. He's like, damn, Lord, I really ain't trying to fuck you up. You're making me strong. So what's to come, Lord? Like you start to better understand it. The water was there, but he had to put fire to it. So we're being tried by fire now. Spiritually, we walking in the understanding of the Lord. Our waters are being tested. They're being purified. So what more for these people? We've been tried by fire now. The Lord is actually physically going to try them by fire. But all he's doing is I'm just boiling your waters. I'm inwardly agitating the water that's in your water. That you may better understand me. But for these niggas, no, I'm going to really set this dude on fire. But you, hey man, I'm just inwardly agitating you according to the knowledge that you know of me. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Proverbs 25:4. Take away the dross from the silver. And that shall come forth a vessel for the Father.
You see, it's gonna come and shine, man. But what? How do you get that dross off? You gotta put it to the heat, man. You gotta put heat to it. If not, hey, man, shit, depends. Kind of throw, Jake like to shine and glisten, man. Nah, man. How do you get the dross off? I gotta put heat to it. So the Lord is still telling us, we better than all of these Jakes that's around us, but I'm gonna still put heat on you because I'm separating you in the wars. In the war, I'm separating.
And if I may, because a lot of times when you deal with that gold or sin, you gotta run through the furnace more than one time. You pull out the first time, it might look good. It's a couple little dents and a couple little infirmities, like fuck. Throw it in there again, but you get that gold time to cool down. You pour a little water on there, but then you let it rest. You put that motherfucker in there again. Right back in there. And that's how the Lord do with us. Because again, you might, I think it's going to this last, but again, going through hell, you better check yourself. Because some being comes. But at the same time, when we going through the Lord, He put us in there. It's a little relaxing. Probably for a couple weeks, a month, a day, a half, but got to your time period, then guess what? He gonna throw you back in there, man. So just continue to look for, tribulation, man. Because that's how you know that you and the Lord next time. It says that in Hebrews 12 chapter, how the Lord deal with us as sons if we be chastised, man. That's okay. Everybody got any last good resources?
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes 2 in verse 5. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and the silver green in the furnace of a person." And I was going into put man trying so that when you come into those times, you will be taken cheerfully, man. Because now you've been through enough experience to understand how to move in the earth, man. It says, "Believe in Him, and He will help you. Order thy way right, and trust in Him."
Read that back, man, because nobody likes gold in this prefabricated form. Just a gold nugget, nobody wants that. You want it after it's been touched, after man has put his imprint on it, polished. He's polished. He's put his intentions towards this gold, and you want to see the results of his intention. You gotta sit around and wait for that. We gotta sit around and wait for the intentions. What the Lord is. What do you get that gold?
Because like a piece of gold, you want to see the Lord, is He gonna make a ring, a necklace? Is that a link to a chain? That's a watch, You get molded into those processes, man. It's different tools different jewelers use. It's kind of work. You get your finger in the hand.
Oh, you're even slower when you run. You're even slower.
What's up, man?
Y'all feel it?
Yeah, we feel
Well, I'm interested.
You got it.
It says Ecclesiastes 2 in verse 5 again. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and the silver will be in the furnace of adversity."
If y'all want to be acceptable to me, y'all gonna have to go through something. You know what I'm saying? Anything. And let me tell y'all this. I know y'all decided. How old y'all is?
9,
Now, how old you is?
9.
Nah, so y'all gonna get ready to become young men in a couple years, man. But let me tell you this. Babylon, America, whether you believe it or not, will not always be here. Let me show you something. One day, America is going to be destroyed. Just being straight up with y'all, being real. This is going to happen to America. And if you want to get saved from this, you got to get right with God. And not just any other God that you read in the Christian church. The true God of God, which His name is Yahawah. That's how He said the Heavenly Father name. And His Son's name is Yahawashi. That's how He said it in the Hebrew. But if you don't want to get hit with evils, man, that's the man you got to pray in. And y'all Israelites. I believe you're an Israelite too. Because they don't just go by the skin color. It actually goes by the lineage of your father. But that's pretty much the message, man. The downfall of Babylon, America. And also the destruction of this kingdom and the raising up of the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, go ahead and finish.
Yep, it says,
America to be destroyed at all.
It
It's
says,
gonna have to be destroyed though. It's gonna have to be, whether it's your will or not. America gonna have to be destroyed. Because it's wicked.
Otherwise, you're gonna always have some way.
Wait, is it gonna be destroyed like destroyed or destroyed with evil?
It's gonna be destroyed. Pull it out again. This is gonna be a way America will not return back from this. But again, after this, guess what's gonna happen? The kingdom of heaven gonna come. The kingdom of heaven gonna come after this, right? Do you want this kingdom or you want the kingdom that's coming?
So we want to go be with Jesus, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna be with in kingdom. And let me tell you something too. The kingdom of heaven gonna be on earth.
Yeah.
But guess what? This kingdom gotta be taken out in order for something righteous to come too.
So that's the hope.
That's the hope.
Things get worse.
But America was born.
You said what?
America was born. I don't want it.
But America wicked. Just be real.
How is it wicked?
You too young to understand. Yeah, ask your mama. Ask your mama.
Y'all giving me some great conversation.
Yeah. There gonna be some great conversations. Like,
How is America wicked? When the president of the United States is standing right here.
Oh, he's going to be the president one
you
day.
gonna be the president.
Yes.
You gonna have a lot. You gonna have a lot in the
And
Him saying that.
guess what? I'm just gonna let America be in
He wanna
peace.
be a president.
Because you know how people fight over
We hope this edifying. We give our praise and his glory.
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash.